What is going on, guys? MTG Golden Guide. Today we're gonna play Izzet Murktide in Modern. Let's get into it. So for today's video, we're gonna play one of my favorite decks in the Modern format currently, Izzet Murktide. So I never played the deck on the channel, but it's actually one of my favorite decks in paper. This deck is a pretty complicated deck because it has a lot of micro decisions that you need to make. So I wouldn't say I'm the best player at it, but I'm definitely getting better and better playing the deck. And also, my big struggle is usually my sideboard guide and what to sideboard in and out. So recently, I took this list to an undefeated tournament. So I did a team trio with my friends, and it was a 3K team trio, and I finished the day 6 rounds, 6-0, so undefeated all day with this list. So I was preparing to face blue-white control and probably the mirror and a bit slower matchups. So that's why you can, as you might see, I don't have Furies, but I have Shark Typhoons in my sideboard. So I know it's not the same meta in MTGO. I'm really hoping it's not gonna bite me later in the butt, but this is the list. So the main list is pretty much the classic in my head. It's the classic Archmage Charm version of Murktide. I love the addition of 2 Spell Pierce in the later few weeks. I think it helps in a lot of matchups, especially like the burn matchup or the Cascade decks game 1. For sideboard, we're running pretty much like a classic Murktide sideboard. Like I said, Dress Down, EE, Relic of Progenitus, Blood Moon, Mystical Dispute are all pretty common cards in Izzet Murktide sideboards. Sometimes you're gonna see Force of Negation, sometimes not. It's a good card to have against Living End, Crushing Footfalls and stuff, so it's like your protection, your little more protection. You also have a Subtly, which is good against Titan decks, all other decks that play big creatures that you cannot always have your Counterspell magic up, or you can literally not counter it because of Cavern of Soul. It's also not too bad against decks like that play elementals. So if you're played against a Fury, they pitch a card, and if you play this in response, you play this, they literally lose a card and they don't get their Fury trigger. And last but not least, Shark Typhoon is really for the U-White control matchup. So I'm really hoping I'm going to face like one U-White to show you the power of this card against the matchup. In the tournament I actually played the card against Monred Obosh, and I hard cast it at some point, and in one mini game I had like an army of sharks. So Shark Typhoon is actually really not bad in Murktide, but it's really situational, so you need to have it against certain types of meta. I think otherwise you play Fury, so really hope I'm not gonna face like 5 hammer times, and I would like to have Fury every single game. But yeah, so there's that for Izzet Murktide, one of my favorite decks right now in Modern. So let me in the comment section below if you like Izzet Murktide, if you want to see me play more or less of this. And without further ado, let's get into the video. I hope you enjoy. Alright, round number 1, we're on the draw. Very unfortunately, this is not a red producing mana land, but we do have a Consider and 2 bubbles if we don't draw a second land turn 1 rather. I think we can actually keep this one, because if we can manage to put this into play with 2 bubbles, it's gonna put so many cards in our grave for our Murktide. Let's see here. Opponent plays a mountain, hoping it's not burn, and he's going to play a 1-drop. Like, if I didn't have a consider, like, I would say, mulligan this, but another. Okay. Let's see if I draw my second land. I do, but it's a blue source. You have to be kidding me. I have 3 islands and 1 Otawara in the deck. I think we actually need to grave this and try to get a red source. We can always play some bubbles to get that second land. Okay. Damn. Okay, let's pass. We're gonna have this draw. We're gonna have 2 draws to try to get our second land. Opponent's playing maybe reanimation, some sort of deck. Dredge. We went for the greedy move up, putting this into our grave, but I do want to have a red source. Maybe it is a holo one? Yeah, okay. Let's just do this. See what they draw. Arcs. Okay. Sure. Alright, I guess it's fine with us. We discarded Murktide, which is unfortunate, but at least we got our red source. So let's go for Fetch Shock. DRC, go. Hold this Spell Pierce. Opponent does not have their second line, so at least there's that. We drew a lot of red source cards and not the best cards around. I would like to, if I kept my Murktide and my my Counterspell, I would have been a little more happier. I don't really care about this Inquiry. I know they can play like hollow ones and lies and stuff, but honestly, my hand is kind of bad. So I'm actually fine with them doing that. I myself want to get better cards, and we still have 2 heats for the hollow one, so I'm feeling pretty nice here. Unfortunately, we didn't get to discard our Spell Pierce. Let's grave this. Let's see, we want to get some lands. No, I'd like to draw that. Okay, so let's go this. We're just going to swing. Thing we play Ragavan, Heat, hold Spell Pierce. They don't even have their second line again. So yeah, I think it's just Ragavan, normal, Sego. I think we counter the next Inquiry if they have another one. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Our Spell Pierce is not going to be really good anyway. I'm gonna grave this one. So we can heat this, potentially heat this or steal it, and swing with both our creatures. Okay, let's heat. Trigger. Grave. I'm gonna take 1. I'm not sure what they're attacking with this. guessing they probably have, I don't know actually. Not sure if it was the best move for them. Okay, so let's swing, see what we get. Okay, cool. Cannot cast it, but pretty cool stuff. So let's play our land tapped, say go. We're in pretty good shape. We have a 2-turn clock here with the Counterspell, Heat. We're in pretty solid shape. Opponent does find the second land. They're gonna play Ox, I presume. We can counter it. Oh, that thing. We can actually steal that. When it enters the battlefield, they're going to get the Underworld Cookbook. Well, let's see. If we steal it, end of turn, we kill this. We swing for 8 next turn, so it's actually lethal. So, in response to the trigger, we're gonna steal. Another land, sure. So you can get your book if you want to. Yep. You can play it. Sure. Upkeep, we wanted to upkeep Heat, but didn't get the stop there. Whatever. Okay. Let's just go for swing. Sure. I'm actually gonna hold this Heat because next turn they can play Ox, and I'm going to remove it with my Heat. Could have played a line there, but I'm not sure it's going to matter that much. Actually, it's fine holding my lands because they play Burning Query, so yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, Relic. Dress down is a good one, I think, for Hawks. And they've got a couple of ETBs in the deck. Dispute, no. Force, no. 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 Maybe this. Put it on 1. They've got a couple of 1-drops, like the Cookbook and a lot of 1-drop creatures. So maybe these 6 would be considerations. I think Ragavan, especially on the draw, is really underpowered in the matchup. They've got a lot of 1-drops that are just going to block with them. They also have a lot of 0-mana creatures or just cheap creatures that can easily block Ragavan. I think honestly I'm just going to take out all of them on the draw. And probably the Spell Pierce, or actually like maybe one Expressive is just kind of slow. We really want to interact. Like Spell Pierce is meh, but it's not the end of the world. Like we can Spell Pierce or Burning Inquiry and maybe mess up with their game plan. Like I guess 2 is fine. on the draw. I'm gonna be real here. I've played a lot of this deck, but honestly, I'm not the best person to sideboard. So I'm really going with what I think. One of my friends is a little better with me than me with that, so sometimes I take his sideboard guide and stuff. But I actually don't have it right now, so I'm just going to remember the guide from memory. Yeah, this is a keep, like turn 1 DRC Bauble, we've got a removal spell, Charm is fine, 3 lines. 3 lines is good because it means if they Inquiry, we have more chance of just at least keeping 1 land. Okay. Okay, so let's go Channeler, Bauble, Trigger, Grave, and let's see what they draw. A land, sure. Okay, they've got 1 Vengevine and 1 Rootwalla. Oh, okay. It's gonna be rough. Rough times. 2 Hollow 1. Okay. Okay, and a Torrent Script. I mean, not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Let's go post combat. Okay, I can put this on 1. Block. Well, of course, next turn. So then this Torment Script is really annoying. I don't think I can win this one. Like, the 2 Hollow ones, I cannot kill them, and the Torment Script prevents my Unholy Heat from doing anything. So, alright. On the play. Do I want something on the play? Honestly, like, is Force of Negation a consideration? Maybe, like, I really need to counter the things that make them discard cards. So maybe, like, the Forces over Expressive. And Ragavan, I think is still not good. Oof. 2 Murktides, but no way to really give them food. So that's a tough one, because if they have like a really good hand, I have a turn 2 and turn 3 counterspell. There's that. I just need to dodge a turn 1. Alright, let's keep it. I just need to dodge a turn 1, and honestly, like, if I had a good hand, what would it really be? Like a DRC, and that would be pretty much it. Like, I couldn't even counter, like, Spell Pierce, counter a turn 1 anyway, so let's keep. Sure. Alright. Actually, I'm actually fine with this. Just no holo 1. Okay, that's fine. uh, that's a really good trade for me, actually. Like, I discarded one of my Murktide, but I think 2 was too much here. And I actually got good spells from that trade. I'm fine. And I still have 2 lands, so... I'd like to draw a third one, though, but that's a fine trade. Opponent stuck on 1 land. Nope. Sure. Yep. I'm just gonna bolt this. End of turn. Another one. Yeah. Not too scary. It's not the thing that really scares me. It's more the hollow one and the things that it cannot kill. Oh, another counterspell is not great. I would like to draw a line here, but I mean, we still just need to beat Rootwalla as of now. Wow, that's annoying. Like, maybe they have a really good spell after that. I think I have no game plan if this resolves, so I'm gonna be a little more aggressive with my counter magic. I have a lot of counter spells. Like, I'm really hoping they don't have much, but honestly, last turn they didn't do much, so wouldn't be like too confident that they have really good card here. That's why I decided to go for that. Sure. No line again, unfortunately. Think I could have played the Murktide here. Would have been a 5/5. Yeah, maybe that was the play. Yeah. I should have played the Murktide there. Gonna take the damage. Sure, I'm gonna take 3. Bolt end of turn. See if they want to do something better. Okay. Bolt. Do I want to be greedy and consider to get my second line and grow my Murktide? Honestly, they're not doing anything, so I think we can actually be greedy here. Like, they don't have much going on. EE. Sure. Let's put EE on 1. Say go. Really unfortunate on the lands. Think I should have played my Murktide like 2 turns ago. But let's see where it takes us. Oh no, my Murktide goes away. Okay, really got punished for that. Oh, they had a lightning axe. Actually, my Murktide beat of 5/5 was not good enough. But at least there's that. Okay, I can build this. I can crack for the cookbook. They have 3 cards. Just want to draw lands here. Really low on lands. See what they discard. Vengevine. Bam. What are my lands? Oh my god. I really want this Murktide, but I also want lands. Alright, I'm gonna take it. But what are my lands? So I'm gonna bolt this and hold Spell Pierce for now. So my Murktide is gonna be bigger than their Vengevine, so I'm really hoping for no Thomas Crypt. That's the only thing that beats me here. I think we're still in fine shape, but really need those lands. Okay, gonna take the 3, go down to 11. Land. Alright, whatever. Murktide. Murktide time. Do you have a way to beat my A8? Let's see. Like, if I untap with this Murktide next turn, this game will be over, probably. They have another this plus removal spell that removes my Murktide. Yep. Okay, so deal 6 to itself. They need 4 foods to kill it. Or this plus Lightning Axe. Wow. This game. Okay, I'm still in this. But blind? Nice. Finally. Okay, honestly, think I'm just stealing this. Sango. Like, if they play 2 creatures, I can block with it, kill the Vengevine. I can manage with my DRC and some counter magic. Root Washer, that's 1 creature. What's the other ability? Return target creature from your grave to your hand. Okay. But they don't even have 4 lands right now. Okay. I think I'm just going to crack this, kill both of these. Swing. Play my DRC, say go. Spell Pierce or Consider. Sure. I think they have like something here. Probably better just to untap. See what I can get with this. Oh, that's a top. No. And let's just swing first, see what they do. I'm not gonna have Delirium if I remove my last Bolt. But I do have Counterspell and Spell Pierce in my grave, and it's gonna be an 8/8, so they have exactly 8. So they're gonna have to crack some foods. So I think I'm fine. Oh no, I still have Delirium because of enchantment and artifact. Nice. Okay. That's my 4th Murktide. Just realized I have 3 Murktides in my grave. Okay. It probably was a clunky way towards this victory, but we got there. We're unlucky for a long time for not getting our 3rd land, but still got there. Let's go to the next round. All right, round number 2, we're on the play. That's a pretty good hand. All we are missing is like a 1-drop, but honestly, that's a really good Murktide hand. Most of the time, honestly, the game is going to go kill your stuff, counter your stuff, play my Murktide, swing, 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 and that's just a great way to win. To win a Murktide game. Okay, I think I'm going to fetch Shock, kill Hierarch, because next turn I want to hold Counterspell for Talia. Guessing they're on humans. Okay, so Counterspell or 2 Considers, that's great. I can maybe play my Murktide next turn. We'll see. Well, Cavern is a pretty good card. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I have to beat Cavern. That's why you play Fury, because if you play against humans, you're gonna have Fury, but humans is not really a deck right now, so I guess. Okay. Alright. No Reflector Mage, please. Actually, you know what? Let's go like that. Just make a small Murktide. So my Reflector Mage, it's not gonna be too much of a big deal. And if I can get my Murktide next turn, I can grow this one with this one. So plays the Reflector Mage. Yep. All right. That's pretty good human hand. Where are my Furies? Not in my sideboard. All right. Of course. Plays a Reflector Range top deck Fury, sure. So hand, bottom, exile. I'm going to target myself. Don't want to pay 1. Sure. Not in the best shape. At least I can steal that. Murktide. Yeah. Half of my hand is Murktide. Cool. Okay. I think the plan is just going to be steal this 4 attacks. So we can block all their 2/2s. And potentially they could play other humans to grow this. So it makes their attack really more awkward. Okay, collected company. 2 Murktides? Wow, that's greedy. Okay. Let's take 9 here. I can actually play a DRC to grow this. Oh, there it is. DRC. Trigger. Alright. Alright, my opponent just really had a very good human's hand. So we're playing Coco. So that's interesting for in terms of counter magic. So EE, Blood Moon, just down. Think that's all I want for Christmas. Yeah, let's go like that. Sure. Hmm. Okay, that's fine. I'm probably going to bolt no matter what, so might as well upkeep stop and have a scry. That's top. Let's go for the chalk. Gonna need our red, our monkey, so I go. pretty good shape so far. Another bolt. Got good things coming. Sanctifier. Oh, okay. It's fine. Just don't really have a choice here to take the bolt. Well, I'm just gonna see what I draw first. Sure. Yeah, I kind of want that. Sure. Let's see if they want to give back my bolt. They do. Okay. Say go. Sure. Sure. So, end of turn, fetch for blue. Bolt this guy. Trigger. Don't need 2 dress down. But it's pretty good against humans, honestly. Yeah, no. We're gonna pay. Just going to steal. Actually, we don't have to steal now. We can just attack, pass turn, and then hold bold dress down and potentially steal. Also, if they just play line and slam Coco, I'm going to look stupid. So let's just say go. Sure. Right, that's going to be a pretty good steal. Give me that 5/5. Okay. We're in pretty good shape. Can just say go here. All right, I think this game is over. Uh, yeah, sure. Okay. I think I'm gonna take this one over Ragavan on the draw. Um, okay. Even like Shark Typhoon could be better, honestly. Uh, might be a little too slow. Removal, a way to like cover our butt if we're in big danger. Sure. I'm in danger. Shit. So far, we haven't seen a Thalia, and I'm pretty happy about it because it's like one of the worst card for us to see. Yeah, sure. Nice, very nice draw. So the plan is Heat, the Sentinel, or just Bolt. Pit attacks. Okay. Let's go for Heat. Oh. Oh yeah. It's a 2-drop now. Okay. Yeah, you have your card. Yep. Do I really want that to hit a field? I can bolt it next turn, sure. Sure. Nice. I'm not really looking for Ragavan. I think I'm going to shuffle that away. Fetch shock. Heat your guy. Pit attacks. Pass turn. Probably bolt the lieutenant. Uh-huh. There you go. It's fine. Sure. That's pretty nice if I had an out-time line, but I can always subtly if they have a Reflector Mage and they're stuck on 2 lines. So I think I'm going to go for Murktide. Yeah, I guess we're gonna make an 8-8 because they're at 16, so that's a 2-turn swing. So let's do that. Like, I don't think they have any counterplay to Subtly a Reflector Mage. Next turn we dress down it. We swing for 2 times for 8, and we're good to go. They're pretty locked in the face of this Murktide. Okay, swing for 8. I think we're taking this one, even without Furies. That's right. Don't need Furies. Nice. All right. Humans. Let's go to the next round. All right, round number 3. We're on the play. Not the best hand, except if they're a creature deck. We have Bauble, we can see what they want to. So we have like a Freeze Cry, I like it. So not the best hand, but at least we've got like some sort of options going into this. Hammer time. Or my Furies. Oh, not in my sideboard. Sure. Why me? Why me? What do I draw? A land. Alright, let's fetch that away. DRC. Nice. Nice. Alright. When you play on TGO, you probably want Furies because of a lot of creature decks. At my local game store and at the big paper tournament I went to, there were not that many hammer times, so yeah, here you probably want 2 Furies over like Shark Typhoons. Yeah, next time. Sure. Oh. Oh my god, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. Oh no, I thought I had 5 cards. That is less beautiful. Alright, one turn. One turn. Next turn, we Murktide. I'm going to push safely because I already lost Hammer time, like tapping out for 1 turn. They play creature, they play hammer, they win a game. Just I'm going to be a little more safe this time. Nothing. Okay, Polterface. Just like that. Brave. Alright, now we go for it. Well, let's swing, see if they want to do stuff. Make it a 6/6. So that's the okay. We cannot go better than that. unfortunately. I wanted to make it a 7/7, but yeah, because they're at 14. 3 mana. Wow. Okay. But you don't have a creature, so you can still bolt in response. Looks like they're missing a couple creatures. Do you have Yawgmoth in the moment? 13. No, okay. But no. They can flash in Hammer in response, but it's gonna tap their creature, so sure. And all their things are gonna get unequipped at the end of the turn, so it doesn't do anything for them. Protects their Yawgmoth. That's the very least. No. Okay, you got yourself an Yawgmoth. Upkeep, let's do that. Grave. Grave. Okay. Okay. Damn. That's unfortunate. I mean, they can equip the sword. I cannot do anything about it, so I just have to hope they don't have hammer here. Because, yeah. Cannot do anything about it. This game is very close. Have a hammer. Do you have a hammer? Do it. Do it, Anakin. Finish me. Just show me the hammer. Do it. Phew. Okay, they can kill my DRC. Still have a 6/6 that they need to deal with. And that's pretty much Path to Exile or lose in this situation. Yeah. Alright. Furies in... Oh, no, we don't have Furies. Okay. Blood Moon. He is... So, what do I not like against Hammer? Like to cut 2 copies of Iteration. Minimum. Or Splashing Blue, sometimes Hammer are playing like fairies. Draws down is a card that beats Sanctifier and the Constructs. That's good. Subtly is like a way to cover my butt a little more. But honestly, I think I would rather just have Force instead. So, if I remember correctly, DRC, Counterspell, like 2 Counterspells. And I think like 4 DRCs was the cut. Like Spell Pierce actually can cover your butt sometimes. Honestly, I'm not sure. The sideboard guide, I'm pretty confident the sideboard guide was cut 4 DRCs and 2 expressive, but I would need like an explanation of why it is good. This hand is a very good control hand. I like it. So I'm shocking. I'm probably not gonna heat, but gives me the option to if they have aid. That's the only thing I want to counterspell. Okay. Don't you dare have it. Oh, sure. That's my only removal. I think I'm gonna hold it for now. EE. No. Okay. EE on 1 would be pretty crazy. Probably just gonna remove them both. So they're gonna draw 2 cards, but it's probably the best thing I can do. Sure. Wow, that's some good stuff. Okay, let's fetch shock. That's a really good hammer hand. Cannot respond to this guy. Can only respond to the triggers. So that's fine. You can go for that. Okay, in response, heat. You can draw. No. No. You're dead. And then bolt. We had to deal with this. I'm probably going to top deck Fury soon enough. Okay. Thing I can consider probably. Cannot really pay. It's should have went for expressive at that point, but yeah. No. Here you go. Go ahead, Ragavan. Do your stuff. Block this Esper dude. Can I top deck a Blood Moon? Yeah. Wow. Sure. For sure, for sure. I like it so much. Wow, that's great for me. Yeah, cannot do much about that. Help. Okay, that's a card. Okay, that's another card. We're drawing cards. We're drawing cards. Land, instant, creature, sorcery. Dress down is good. We're gonna need the dress down for the constructs. So I think I'm going to go hand, bottom, exile, kill, go. Probably put EE on 1. Because they cannot play sword and construct and equip for now. So I'm still in okay shape. And I'm just going to forge the sword actually with my Spell Pierce. Just get it out of the way. Yeah. So EE on 1. Pop, 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 pop. Boom. Alright, Pesh turn. They can Pitting Needle. Is Hammer playing? Does Hammer play Pitting Needle? I don't think they would play Pitting Needle against me. Okay, I'm just gonna double check because don't want to lose to one card. Like, if they had Pitting Needle, I think they would side it out. I'm guessing, like, we don't literally have nothing except for fetch lands and EE. Hammer. They play 1 in the sideboard. Yeah, I don't think they would bring that in. I think that's a little... Yeah, I don't think they would bring that in. If they did, good on them. Good job. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Take 2. Well, 1 infect, 1 normal. The question is, did they play their land this turn? Hello. Puts turn 6. Creates constructs. Plays Flooded Strand. They did, so I can actually break this. And prevent 1 damage. Because I'm just afraid of a paladin at this point. And yeah, I was expecting it. They were probably holding a guy. So I'm probably just going to dress down and kill something. Probably the Esper Sentinel. Yep. Or do I just take it and pay for the Spurs that don't draw a card? Going to, yeah, dress down for sure. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let them draw a card here. Hello. And Espers in general is so annoying. This card is so good, honestly. Just so good. Okay. I'm willing to take the one to see if they play a better creature. Okay, remove this. Range Forge Tinder. Let's see what we draw. Yes. Oh, is this non-land? Non-land. Okay. There you go. We need a threat. Hmm. I think I let the Branch resolve. Don't really care. For now, at least. Oh, no. Oh my god. I clicked so fast, I just clicked OK. Oh, my grave. It hurts so much. I wanted to counter this, obviously. Wow, I'm bad. At least I have a lot of blue stuff. Okay, we're still fine. But holy crap. That was a misclick, huge misclick. Okay, see what you draw. That's a shitty draw. Red, blue, EE for 2. Say go. Or going to destroy the Sanctifier this turn. Nice. Yes, that's the draw I wanted to see. Except I lost so many cards, fortunately. Hello, hello. Okay, let's destroy your stuff. Down to 5, that is fine. We're gonna have a big boy next turn. Draw. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this next turn. It's Murktide's turn now. And then we'll see what happens after we survive one turn. Okay, don't click through turns too fast. They drill land. Okay, we're in fine shape. They cannot even swing with their Murktides. Sure. If I top deck a Blood Moon, this game is basically over. But they still have a lot of white cards, white lands. Ragavan. Wow, that's a lot of choices. I like it. No, I'm just gonna put two Allens. Okay. Let's swing. We're still fine here. The plan is to bolt one of the Yawgmoth. Counter if they have something good. They're probably going to sacrifice this. I'm actually more worried about normal damage than Yawgmoth damage right now. There's going to be a point where it's going to be awkward to attack with my Murktide because they have two blockers. But we'll see. Try to bolt. See what they do. They protect it, sure. Okay, so down to 7. Infect. Next turn we can swing with Ragavan. We can take another turn of Infect. Swing with our Murktide as well. So we're still fine. No. Oh, actually. No. It blocks my Ragavan too well. Oh. Alright. That's one of our best draws for sure. Whatever. Probably do not want to cast something on their side of the field. We have big Murktides. Down to 1. Oh, hello there. That's nice. Okay, so we lose to not a lot of things. Yeah, we don't lose to that. because we got rid of this, which is the card that makes them like survive, not survive, but kill us rather. Hammer. Okay, let's swing with all of our bodies. They need to block it all because every single one of them is a threat to lethal. They're gonna have 0 creatures, and we know they top deck a hammer, so we win this game. I mean, honestly, there's no way, like, there's no card in their deck that makes them win or just survive next turn, so I don't know what they're trying to do. Yeah. Oh, I guess this is 8. So 1, 2, 3. No, okay, they don't have. If they had 9 mana, they could have played hammer, equip, and swing for the win. So I guess that's a way. But they only have 7, so alright. No Furies, still 1. Would have liked to have the Furies though. I think it would have been a little more easier. Let's go to round number 4. Alright, round number 4, we're on the play. That's a pretty solid keep. I think I'm going to start with a monkey. Because the RC is better in most situations, I believe, with this deck. But monkey against a blind opponent on the play, sometimes it's like monkey. Okay, I win the game. Draw. Like, sometimes if your opponent has 0 answers to it, you just win the game like that. Okay, let's try to fetch for try to fetch for a removal spell to kill the Mem Knight and swing. And I do want my 3rd land otherwise, so yes, Grave. Oh, okay, we're just really good at Magic, I guess. Got a land, let's go. DRC, go. So again, another matchup where we would like to have Fury. This has been a bit ridiculous. Where are my Furies? I'm sorry. And the thing is, I love Fury also. I like this card. So, next time, Fury, my man, my elemental. I'll choose you as my Pokemon. So, very good start on our part, especially if we can draw our 3rd land, steal a 1-drop or whatever, swing with our guys. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Bolt, I mean, that's a removal spell. That's good. And I'm going to pay. I don't want you to draw cards. And that's a really good card against this, so let's grave this. And I do want to have my 3rd land, so let's just swing. Trigger. I don't have enough treasures, 1, so okay, let's just say go. I could have Consider, but I do want to keep the option of stealing if I don't draw my third land. So I might just want to steal a Construct. So if they bounce it to their hand, it dies, pretty much. That's the idea here. Sure. Hello, hello. Nice. You are mine. Oh my god, I have a 4/4. 2 treasures. And a Mem Knight. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And I have another charm. I can steal another construct. That's so good. You can get like Pitting Needle on Treasure Token, I guess, but I don't care. Like, I don't know what they want with this Urza. But I think most of the cards I don't really care. Maybe Portable Hole, they kill one of my creatures. That's fine. This Ragavan has been pretty good this game. Pretty good, pretty good. Hello. Opponent. Thing they are thinking, but they're in really bad shape. Because we have another one. I'm not even going to crack my treasures, just it's going to grow my constructs. Okay. Go! I'm the artifact deck. I have more artifacts than you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ragavan creates those types of games. Also, Archmage Charm. Ragavan. My man. My monkey. So you go. How do we still not have Delirium? We only have instant, land, and creature. Okay. So we need not to crack our treasures to have our constructs about the same size of their construct. Shadow Spear might be a card that's going to take the game away. But they're at 4. We have 2/6/6. Potentially a flyer. Let's see. Springleaf Drum, sure. So they can tap for blue, bounce one of my constructs. No, they decide to go for Thought Monitor. Draw 2. Add some blockers to the field. Okay, this game is not over. Down to 3. That's good. Dice to bolt. Did they think Shadow Spear was 1 to equip? They can still do that if they want to. Bounce one of my creatures. Okay. Expressive. I need a bolt, so I'm just gonna fetch for that. It's not a bolt, but that's an Archmage charm. So hand, bottom, exile. Let's play this. We can go blue, blue, steal this, trigger. That's so funny. That's actually not too bad. We can return a creature to our hand next turn and swing with all of our creatures. It's not too bad, honestly. But I think we've got them this turn. Let's put on top. I think we got them this turn. They can bounce one of our constructs, but we swing with everyone. They only have 2 blockers. Damn, this game really got out of control for my opponent. It's Ragavan getting artifacts. 3 Archmage charms getting all of their constructs. That was pretty gross. They need to survive this attack. Right now, I'm not sure how they can. Yeah. Okay, so Blood Moon. EE. Dress down. Yeah. Sparrow Pierce is pretty bad. Honestly, Ragavan most games is not gonna do much. It really shined that game, but they usually have so many like creatures that they put in his face that I'm not sure, especially on the draw. I think I'm at least minimum cutting 2. Then probably 1 Expressive, 1 Regent. And let's go for 2 Expressive on the draw. Like Regent I think is good, but they have the Aether's thingy that we cannot interact with whatsoever because of Urza Saga. This hand... Damn. They keep the mole. Turn 1, we kill both. Ragavan has the way to clear, but doesn't do anything else. At least we got our lands. Blood Moon is really key in this matchup. I think I'm going to try to get a Blood Moon. Okay, I think that's already better. I'm going to put I think Bolt, honestly. No, they've got Esper Sentinel. Maybe just Counterspell? Counterspell's not that good, honestly, in the matchup. I think it's my worst card. Because this helps me get Bolt. Not Bolt, Blood Moon. This helps me just survive. This is really good. This kills Esper Sentinel. Really going to fetch for a Moon. Moon is, I think, is a really good way to win this matchup. Uh-huh. No, I think we take it. Yeah. Especially going turn 2 here. Just considering whatever is good. Like the draw 2 cards or whatever. Don't want to see Nerzo Saga, please. That's the only thing I don't want to see. Sure. Okay, I think we counter this. That's the way they refill their gas. Blood and Moon. Let's see what they draw. Okay, that's fine. I think we slam a Murktide here. Yeah, I like that. Fetch, shock, bolt, Murktide. There you go. Their last card needs to be a really refill their hand card, or else they're in bad shape. Okay, that's the card I was worried about. 2 more cards in hand. Okay, that's a turn. Pretty good turn. Swing. Psycho. Okay, I think I counter this one. Okay, why not play this first? Good question. EE on 1. Crack it now removes them 2 artifacts. Which of them is a mana generator? I think I should. Let's see, maybe in their upkeep. I don't have anything else to do anyway. Let's just do that. Makes them have only 1, 2, 3, 4 artifacts. What? They have an instant speed spell in this deck? Okay, it's like, which card is instant speed in their deck? I was confused. Okay. Sure. Nice. Very good draw. I think I go hand. I just played this turn actually. I don't have Delirium, so this is hand, bottom, play it now. Sure. Kill this. Draw. Bauble. See what you have. Or is it Saga? Sure. Swing. So, pretty good, pretty good. So if my opponent's greedy, they can, like, if they swing with both or one of them, they're dead. Because I can heat, play the other Murktide, and swing for 7. One card in hand. Can activate Urza once. Almost twice. It's 5 mana. Attack with all of... Okay. Am I dead to Galvanic Blast? Is that the final card? That can very probable to be Galvanic Blast. They were just holding it to burn me. No. Okay, Murktide. Urge activation. Oh, okay. Sure. Put to the bottom. Yeah. Let's go red, blue, dash. See what you have. Nothing. Say go. Okay, I'm still alive, but not strong. Not going strong. And I technically have lethal next turn. Yeah. No attacks. If I top deck a bolt or heat, win. Ah, that's a bolt. Can activate Urza to hope for the best. It's not good enough. All right, we got there without any furies. Let's see if we can get a 5-0 without furies. Let's get to the final round. All right, final round on the play. No land. Sure. Yeah. Probably put just the steam vents to the bottom, just in case it's burn. And honestly, what's really good about this deck is it's pretty rare you need 2 red of source, 2 red mana source. Maybe late game if you want to go for like DRC expressive, but most of the time you're good to go just with 1 steam vents or 1 canal. That's pretty good. Like, I have a lot of cheap spells. Of course, if my DRC gets removed this turn, I'm gonna be sad here. Okay, top deck bolt or heat. No. Oh, nice. Very nice. So we're gonna go land, swing. See what you draw. Is this Yawgmoth? Okay, so maybe Yawgmoth. So upkeep, draw, heat, trigger. I like flying against Yawgmoth, but I do want to get my lands, and I think Murktide is like we need Murktide to win probably. And we're not that close of getting Delirium, so yeah, this is a grave. Yeah, this is Yawgmoth. Sure. Hello, hello. I think I want to grave this. Yeah, just get my Delirium. No, I'm gonna take this one. Okay. Swing. And Psycho. Okay, that's pretty good. But, I was kind of expecting that, just them saying go without doing anything. I'm expecting them to slum another one, and we're just going to counter it. Sure. No. No. Not really looking for removal. Just want to feel my hand, get more counter spell, counter all their important stuff, swing with my DRC 3 times, and win the game. That's pretty much my game plan now. Just good stuff. Counter spell. Classic Delver strategy. Swing with 3 every single turn. Counter everything that's important on your opponent's side of the field. And now Ragavan can swing safely, so don't need the bolt. Opponent, do you want to swing with your 2-1 or you don't? So yeah, I think one of my best top deck here is probably Counterspell. If I top deck Counterspell, I'm just swinging for 3, holding Heat and Counterspell. Okay. Dash the Ragavan. Sure. Blocking like that. Pass turn. Draw a card. Good sign for us, means they don't have much in hand. Good. We don't have counter. They could have a Word of Calling here for 2. Honestly, I don't really care. Word of Calling for 2 is not really good. So, yeah. Actually, they could go for 3. No, for 2, for 2. Because this is 1 mana. Anyway, yeah, say what you want. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. That's a way to kill the Yawgmoth. Okay, that's turn. Making it 8/8 because they have some ways of gaining life in their deck, so don't want to put it at 6 and then they gain 2 life and then I have to swing another time, so 8/8 is a little safer. Okay, what you want with this? Yawgmoth? Thing is, I have an 8/8 flying boy. And you have 6 life for your Yawgmoth. Hindrance. Sure. You're gonna exile my grave. Okay. I grow to a 9/9. Then I don't want my Unholy Heat in this situations. So let's fetch. Try to draw something else. Bolt. Bolt is good. Because I can bolt, trigger. Swing, Ragavan dash, and that's lethal. Okay. They know we have a Ragavan, so. Okay, so. Dress down. This guy. Honestly, I have no idea how to sideboard against them. I think Ragavan is a useless card. They have so many blockers. It's a bit of like the same thing for Goblinguide against the Yawgmoth deck. Blood Moon, I'm not sure if it's worth it. Maybe. I think EE is probably a fine card. I think Spell Pierce is fine for all their... They have quite a lot of spells, honestly. Maybe even Force of Negation. I think Blood Moon is not necessary. They have a lot of ways to go around it. And they have Boseiju even. Think bolts are good, but maybe not 8 removal. It's not easy, honestly. I have to cut 3 cards. Like, Bolt is good early on, but not at the end. Just maybe I just got 2 bolts. Seems stupid to do that, but I'm not sure. Maybe something like that. Because I'm like, what does this really kill? Not that many things that I care about. I don't know. Maybe cut 1 and another expressive. Something like that. Still a creature deck at the end of the day, so. And I don't think Relic is that. Like, it exiles the thingy, the spirit, but that's the only thing it does. Okay, I think I keep this. 1 removal, some counters, a way to win. Good Murktide hand. Okay, let's go. Blind go. Sure. Sure. Yeah. I think I grave. I want to fill my grave for my Murktide. We're going for the beat up line, which is a pretty good plan, honestly. Just taking 5. Yeah. I think I'm bolting this Geist, preserving my life total a bit. Let's counter the. We need our grave. Okay, so don't play another endurance, please. Yeah. Okay. So I just put EE on 2. I can actually put E on 4 if I really want to. The plan here is just to survive, and I think I'm dead. I'm dead to just yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, so the beat up plant is a real thing. Alright. Maybe I do want these. I don't know. Ball just feels bad. Felt bad. Okay, maybe 2 bolts. Okay. Sure. Damn, Endurance is really a tough card to beat. At least Just Down helps us with that. But honestly, it's really hard for us to beat that. Because they can't do it anytime they want for free. Alright, this is the final game to see if we can get a little 5-0 with this pretty powerful deck. Again, another creature matchup at the end where Murktide, not Murktide, Fury would be really good. I think all of our matchups I would have brought in 2 Furies, no joke. They were all creature matchups. Alright. Feels really bad. We'll think about it next time. And I didn't bring Shark Typhoon in one matchup. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna play like I'm a control deck, basically. This is a card I cannot beat. I think I'm gonna put it on 2. Say go. Yeah. Oh, I thought I had Delirium with that. Okay, let's draw 2. Damn. Okay, I really did not do my things correctly. Oh my god. Okay, I think this game is slipping away. Oh my god, they hit another grass. Okay. I think my sideboarding might have been not perfect. Okay. Uh, you have a stupid grass. uh, nice. I think I have to destroy this because this is eating all of my good cards. I unfortunately don't have Delirium with this. Have Artifact Instant. Only Artifact Instant. Okay. Okay. Take it. Okay, so guessing there are enough creatures. Yep. Alright, 4-1. Oh, the last one felt bad. Let's go for a small wrap up. Alright, so 4-1, very nice league, very fun. So as you can see, I still have a lot of things to learn about this deck. This deck is pretty complicated to pilot perfectly. I do think that I'm getting there, but there are a lot of micro decisions in this deck. Also, my sideboard was pretty bad for this league. Like, these cards, I literally never put Shark Typhoon in my deck. But like I said at the beginning, it's really more for blue-white control. So, but I think on an MTGO, I would really put Furies instead. As you can see, Furies would have been really good in this league. So, yeah, there's that. Also, I have to get better at sideboarding. But overall, the deck is so powerful that even if you make small mistakes, sometimes the deck is just going to carry you. And I really love these type of archetypes. Izzet is really my kind of decks. So really, really fun deck. Pretty expensive, unfortunately. but super fun deck. I love it. So that's it for me. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see me play more Izzet Murktide in the future. Honestly, it's one of my favorite decks right now in Modern, so I would love to hear from you if you like this kind of content. And don't forget to like, subscribe for more Modern videos, and I'll see you guys in another video. See ya. Bye-bye, guys.